What's up you guys, it's Kate and welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't said that in so long. I feel like it's been so long since I actually filmed a video, wow. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I did these braids on myself, and my friend is also going to be demonstrating how she does them. So she ended up doing these in the front and a little bit in the middle, and then I did most of the back. So yeah, we're just going to be showing you guys how we kind of started the braids. I know for me the hardest part was actually starting the beginning of the braid, because that's the part where you have to like blend the hair into the fake hair and you have to make it look super even, and that was the hardest part. So she did that really well. I actually don't show you guys how I did the back because the back took me so long to do it. I think these braids took me a total of about 3 days to do, and of course not consecutively because I was stopping. I took so many breaks doing these braids, and I'm just going to show you guys the whole process of me putting them in. The clips that you're going to see were filmed before, like 2 weeks ago when I first got the braids in, and now you guys can probably tell that my hair is a little bit fuzzy at the top, and I feel like that's because of the texture of my hair. My hair never really holds styles well, like braided styles, but I'm just going to show you guys kind of what I used. Okay, so for the actual braids I used the rubber band method. So I took clear elastic bands and I sectioned my hair off into sections, into box sections, and also that was a really hard part of this process too, was seeing how to part my own hair. So I actually got my friends to help me part my hair, and that was like a really hard part, so I also did not film that. But basically you just part your hair, and then I used some of this Argan Oil Creme of Nature Edge Control, and this is the extra hold. So I used this on the little sections of hair before I put the rubber bands on, and then I just secured the rubber bands on and kind of pulled them tighter. But I didn't put my rubber bands too tight because my hair, my like scalp is very sensitive. So ever since I was a little kid, like if I did any rubber band styles, it would always like flare up because I have sensitive skin. Anyways, so I used this on each section of hair to keep it kind of tamed. The type of hair that I used is this shake and go hair. It is, just so you guys can kind of see the length of it, it's a blend. So it is the King Jumbo brand. It's the 3X, and it is in, the color is P4/27. So I actually love this blend of hair. If you guys can tell, it's kind of like blonde, but it kind of has like a lot of darker tones into it, which is perfect for me because my hair, as you guys know, is dark brown, and I wanted a little bit of color, but I didn't want it to look, I wanted it to look more natural. So this was the absolute perfect blend. If you guys want to get, you know, this color of braids or anything like that, I really do suggest this color. It comes with 3, and I personally used 5 packs. Well, I bought 5 packs of hair, but this is all that I have left, and this comes with 3 big braids like this, but I only have 2 left. So yeah, I used 5 packs of hair, almost, pretty much 4.5 packs of hair on my head. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys see how we started off the braids. We did a few different methods. So one of the methods we used was the 2-strand method, and that is the easiest one. That's the one that I used on all the back of my hair because I did not know what I was doing. This is actually my first time ever getting braids, and this is my first time ever doing braids on myself. So I was kind of struggling back there, but Natasha will show you how to also use the 4-strand method. We're going to show you those, the different methods, and yeah, I'm just going to hop right into it.
Okay, so today I'm helping out Kira braiding her hair.
So she already did the front ones. You see how good they look. And these are all the ones that I did. So I did all of the back ones.
So she did the what's called the rubber band method, and it just makes it a lot easier. Okay, so we're using the big jumbo braid. I'm gonna section off 1/3 of each big braid. So 1/3 is gonna be 1 braid on Kira. Oh, I would say the #1 most important thing about braiding your hair is to stretch it, because if you don't and it's just like blocked off ends like that, you see how it's like kind of like
blunt ends.
Yeah, blunt. This is how I stretch it. You just kind of like just stretch it. The normal, like the easiest method is to just take it like this and then like take a section like that, wrap it around so it's going to be like 3 pieces, and then just just start braiding with it. So it's just like, and then it all comes together. So yeah, so that's like how it's going to start braiding, and then you just keep going all the way down. And what you do is like, as you go, I'll show you guys in a minute, but as you go down, you start to like section the pieces off so that these 2 pieces turn into 3, and then the real hair blends. So you split the piece you're gonna have for all of your hair into 2 pieces like this, and then you overlap them and pull it through. So it's gonna be like, if you can see, like that, and you make like a little knot. And then you combine 2 of the pieces like in the middle like this, and then you have like, you just have 3 sections. When you have your 3 sections, you stick the hair piece that's really skinny, like say this is the piece Kira wanted me to do. Well, say this was like the piece in the front I was doing. So I take that 3 sections like that, and the one in the middle, I stick it on top of it, and then I just start braiding with it. So I don't know, it's kind of like, once you just know how to separate your hair, I guess this was kind of like easier, because you really don't have to start sectioning off and like doing it all perfectly later, because it's like, it's already in 3 pieces. So that makes it cool. I've already gotten this like far along, and I haven't had to like split any of the hair up or anything like that. So, okay, so I'm gonna do one of these pieces in the back, and first I just want to like kind of squeeze the rubber band like as close to it as possible. And also you want to do it like kind of tight, just because once you start braiding, it'll loosen up. So there you can see, so that's her, this is her little ponytail, and then I'm sticking this right on top of it like that, and then I'm just gonna start braiding. Okay, so once I get the first, like once I wrap it around the hair like that, I just kind of want to like make sure it's as close to the root as possible, not super tight, but just like snug. Now I'm gonna start to separate the pieces, because right now we just have like one of the, like, because you know braid is 3 strands, so we have 1 of these short ones and then 2 of these long ones, so it's like we kind of want to split that up. What I'm gonna do is like take a really small section of it, like probably like 1/4 of the other strand, and just kind of like discreetly stuff it in the section that's like her hair. You don't want to do them both at the same time, or it looks funky. So I just do like, I just sectioned off one little piece and then kept going. So I'm gonna take a little piece of this and just like this is a full strand, and I'm gonna section it off like I don't know, like 1/3 of it or 1/4. So like that little tiny piece right there. And then combine it with the real hair. So now it's like this plus this piece, and then just start braiding with it. So these, I did like 4 back here, or I did these 3, and that's how they look. And you can tell they're mine because they're like a little bit stiffer, you know, and that just means because like I did them tight. Yeah, and there's like,
they're probably
there's not much coming out.
Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys got a good gist of how we actually did the braids and started them off. This process takes a really long time, so make sure if you do want to do braids on yourself that you set out a lot of time to do them. But yeah, I would say that it's completely doable. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit of something from this video. If you are not already, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel down below. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye loves!